Man, how y'all doing? It's Tom P's here with P Noy News, back with another one for you today. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna wade into this fucking retarded ass bullshit that they got going on right now. It's about the motherfucking baker who is going up against the fucking state Supreme Court because he refused to make a gay wedding cake. Now, the cake shop's called the Masterpiece Cake Shop. All right. And a gay couple walked in, right? Right. Walked in gay couple walked in, David Mullins and Charlie Craig, for a wedding cake. Phillips turned them down. He won't do cakes for same-sex weddings. It's his business, right? He said no. They sued him. You know the situation. You know how this one goes. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, fucking every fucking newspaper in the world wanted to talk about this. You know, all the fucking TV shows, CNN, MSNBC, every liberal in the motherfucking world wanted to fucking have at this dude because he has beliefs. Okay? Now, look. Do I believe in discrimination? Yes and no. All right? Would I make a cake for a pedophile? No. Would I stand here and make a cake for an individual who worshiped the devil? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's lots of reasons to turn somebody the fuck away, but oftentimes they just don't come the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because individuals have a basic understanding of, if I have this certain belief structure, then I am not going to go to the individual who I want to bake this. You know what I'm saying? It's like you wouldn't go to a fucking, a local grocery store to have a fucking sex cake made up for a sex party. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the situation. Like, if somebody says, man, I'm not comfortable doing this, you go, oh, well, man, thanks for your fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's appreciated. We understand. And that's called having respect for other fucking human beings. And a lot of people just miss the boat on this one completely. They don't fucking get it. They don't understand that basic ass premise of, all right, we're all human beings out here. Okay. Every last one of us, we're fucking people. Okay. And we all have our own belief structures as to how we feel about things. Okay. You don't have to agree with my feelings. I just want you to agree with the facts. Nothing more, nothing less. As long as we can have a conversation about something, and that pisses me off because most times that shit don't happen at all, ever. All right. Like, I knock motherfuckers in the head all day long with shit and they get pissed off at me. I lose friends. I lose friends and I can't talk to people. As you educate yourself more, you will find that you have a harder time talking to your older friends. Just due to the fact that, you want to, have an actual conversation about something. Like, my girl has a hard time talking to me a lot of times because she wants to hop on, that soapbox about shit. And I'm like, oh, look, man, let me tell you what the real situation is. Cause you've been lied to. And people don't want to know that. They don't want to know that they've been lied to. They don't want to know they're fucking wrong. And that they're coming from a premise that is absolutely not right and not real. Like, a lot of people don't understand, the things that you should understand. And facts are facts, And emotions are emotions and religious beliefs are religious beliefs. And you can't change somebody's religious beliefs, and you shouldn't want to. It's their fucking business. What they believe in is none of your fucking business. You know what I mean? As long as it ain't affecting you, who gives a fuck? This might have been the best cake. This is probably the dude who's the best fucking cake guy in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he felt as though he couldn't put his all into something that he didn't fucking believe in because, baking is artistry. And they try to bring up in this article, right? I don't know if it was this article or another one, right? And I'm not going to read the article so much, just because this is something that, I have I'm not really interested in a lot of what it says, but I want the actual, facts about what's going on, right? Colorado now knows that they can be turned away from any business, job, hotel, restaurant, bakery, caterer, pharmacy, you name it, on the basis of religious freedom. Or every conservative Christian in Colorado knows that they can be forced to either bake a cake, take a photo, design a floral arrangements, or otherwise facilitate a gay wedding or close down. Right? And this is the issue. All right. The problem is that what this dude does is art. Okay. And just like floral arrangements or, you know, fucking, there's not a lot of things that are just straight art. You know what I mean? It's artful. Having that mentality with this is very important. All right. Because, you know, you have the mentality of where this shit here is art. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you don't, like, you can't turn a gay couple from a fucking hotel. I mean, short of like, you know, unless you know, I mean, unless you fucking have a whole bunch of fucking small children and shit that you don't want to have see that because that's your belief. You know what I mean? Like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Or you ain't comfortable with having a gay couple fucking your goddamn fucking house and a bed and breakfast. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's your fucking business. That's something that might bother you that fucking much. You know what I mean? As a man, like, I could never let a gay couple stay in my house. It would never happen. I couldn't fucking do it. You couldn't stay in my motherfucking home. Straight couples, I stay over all the fucking time. You know what I mean? You know, I have fuck friends that come up, you know, drink, and I'm like fucking 2 hours from fucking everybody because I'm out in the woods. You know what I mean? They crash on the couch or whatever. There, go ahead. And you're good, you know? And I ain't got a problem with that, but if it was two fags, I couldn't fucking do that shit. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean, how the fuck I feel about things. So, but as an artist, though, you know, like, I'm not an artist, you know, so I can feel like, I understand, like, and I have this utmost respect for individuals who can do shit that I can't do. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, I try to do everything. Like, I was over here, we were talking about high-powered autism earlier when I was fucking wrapping Christmas gifts. Oh, it was horrible. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, yo, look, man, all right. Are they covered in paper? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'd cut it too short and then just, like, grab another piece of paper and tape it on. You know, because I'm not good at these type of things. I'm terrible when it comes to artistry. Fucking horrible. But I can appreciate good art because I know I can't fucking do it at all. You know what I mean? Like, when I see something that just, like, blows my fucking mind. I see somebody do, like, a crazy watercolor thing or they decorate a cake all fucking bananas. I can't draw a straight fucking line or stay in the lines in a coloring book. It's just not something that's my forte. You know what I mean? That's not something I can do. You know what I mean? But I can talk. I can listen. I can read. I can educate. You know what I mean? And I'm charismatic. So, you know, it levels itself out. Everybody has their thing, you know? So with that being said, these fucking people here, you know, they need to walk the fuck on about their business. You know what I mean? Cause like, yo, look, would homosexuals, like, could you walk into a homosexual bakery and ask fucking, you know, a KKK member ask you to make a KKK themed cake or a Nazi themed cake? You know what I'm saying? Or a fucking John Ashcroft themed cake? No. You couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's your beliefs. That's what the fuck it is. That's what you're about. That's what you want to do on your day. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know, if you were a Muslim, you want to fucking have a cake about fucking them throwing fucking gays off of roofs or some shit. You know what I mean? Killing the infidels. Could you ask them to do that? No. You wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't do this to nobody the fuck else except for a white Christian because you know you can take advantage of them. And that's fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking bullshit. But, you know, let's get a little bit into this argue. You know what I mean? You know, fucking... Let's see here. Look at this. Fucking, they got gay ass shit. That's fucking hilarious. That's the greatest troll ever. This is on a fucking on a Ben Shapiro joint. You know what I'm saying? I forget the name of the goddamn joint. I'll go up to the top. Right. Now, first, since the bakery or photographer or florist is limiting their services to certain physical venues rather than discriminating against individual customers, the practice is what lawyers call facially neutral. You're getting married at venue A, B, or C. We can provide a cake for you, period. But you can be of whatever religion, sexual orientation, gender identity the venue follows. That's up to the venues. All the bakery cares about is where the cake is happening. Right? To be sure, it's possible the same arrangement could be made or used to cover individuals' discrimination if it's not applied evenly, for example. But in principle, the service provider says they'll only do weddings at a specified venues and no one is denied service on the basis of protected characteristics. The venue, of course, does discriminate, but that's perfectly legal. It's also possible for legislatures to tailor a narrow religious exemption in contrast to the extremely broad ones like those passed in Mississippi, North Carolina, Indiana, that allow businesses to contract exclusively with places of worship when it comes to wedding related services. This is extremely narrow exemption, doesn't allow anyone with a religious pretext to opt out of obeying the law. It is tailored only to businesses contracting with religious institutions. It can be limited to businesses with fewer than 5 employees or businesses engaged in expressive arts or even to sole proprietorships. Now, all right. So here's the situation, okay? This is fucking retarded. Like, I think some motherfuckers should be exempt from this shit. Like, you know, I don't think as like a builder you can go, nah, fucking, I'm not gonna build a house for a homosexual couple. Like, get the fuck out, that's dumb, right? But as a baker, all day, you know what I'm saying? Or a florist who has to participate in the fucking wedding, a DJ who has to participate in the fucking wedding, a fucking pastor has to participate in the fucking wedding, photographer who has to participate in the fucking wedding. If you have to be uncomfortable, right? Either A, you should be able to charge an exorbitant fucking fee to do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Which what you should do. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's for a gay wedding? Yeah, that cake's going to cost you about $45,000. They'd be like, what? What the hell? Why would it be 45,000? And if they come up with the 45 grand, you make the fucking cake. Fuck it. You got 45 grand out of them. This is how it should operate. You know what I mean? And that's what I would do personally. You know what I'm saying? I'd charge a ridiculous amount of money for them motherfuckers. Why? Because I got to be fucking socially uncomfortable for fucking 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. Especially like you a videographer, a photographer, fucking whatever. And you got to like legitimately be there. You know what I'm saying? In there, in the mix. Listening to people, talking to people, taking pictures of fucking gay dudes kissing and shit. Fucking nasty shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit there, you know, fucking, yo, that is something that you should have to charge a premium for. You should be able to charge a premium for, a ridiculous premium. And because you really don't want to fucking do it, you know what I mean? And you got to give up yourself to fucking do it. You know what I mean? It's like fucking that fucking porn star who got fucking dug into because she didn't want to do a fucking job with a gay porn star. Failure. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. You don't want a dick that's been another dude's fucking butt in your fucking mouth. Feel where you are, man. I feel where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I would never motherfucking, like, yo, be with a chick who was with a gay dude. You know what I'm saying? I would never be with a chick who had a dick. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yo, this is how the hell shit operates. We're human beings, and we have those fucking social, fucking societal standards in our fucking heads, you know what I mean, from when we was little kids. And I get the fact that y'all are trying to get rid of these social standards, though I think they're fucking positive for the most part, and I don't fucking mind them, you know. The only issue is that you have all these motherfuckers who, you know what I mean, drinking this atrazine water their whole fucking life and have that all that chemical shit fucked up with them. By the way, there's a fucking #1 chemical in the goddamn water. Fucking, you know what I mean? It's an endocrine disruptor which causes motherfucking homosexuality and transgenderism in fucking amphibians and goddamn birds and fish. You don't think it ain't affecting us? From the amount of fucking water we fucking eat, drink, sleep, you know, all that shit. You know what I mean? All day long. #1 fucking pollutant in groundwater. Where you think all this fucking crazy shit's coming from? All these fucking females being born that look like dudes, and the dudes being born that's fucking acting like females, and they ain't got no bone density, and they're all fucked up and weak. You know what I mean? That, and on top of that, you have all this single motherhood going on. It's a fucking double whammy. You know what I mean? You're never around a fucking dude. You have no idea what the fuck it's like. It is what it is. But anyway, man, like, before I keep rambling the fuck on some nonsense, it is, you know what I mean? I'm going to let y'all motherfuckers do your thing. Man, y'all have a happy holiday. Well, have a Merry Christmas, happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrating. If you ain't celebrating, I feel for you. You know what I mean? Get some good food in you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope the motherfucking, you know what I mean, the gods keep the motherfucking lions in the woods and the fucking females in your beds. Enjoy your day. One love. Peace.